Hello, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to the new season of us at Real Betis, or Real Hispalis. Hispalis. Right, so we've got a nice little trophy there. We've got our Europa League trophy. So, signs of the season. Looks like it may have gone to Kevin Berger. No, it's not. It has gone to our main man up front. 100k he cost us. Absolute steal. 100k for a striker who has banged in 41 goals for us. I know in 52, say you could say 56 appearances, but in the league scored 21 of those in the league, 10 assists as well overall. Absolute amazing signing. Even Kevin, at the low cost that he has cost us as well, came in and did a real good job. The youngster cost us a little bit more, but he should be a little bit of a future proofing for us. Everyone's come in. Who out of all of our signings wasn't the best? Start looking down the bottom. So we start looking at some of the players that missed out because of the rules. I didn't realise. I guess the young striker hasn't been at his best. 8 goals and 9 starts, but overall not the best most of this period. Goalkeeper was outstanding again for 8.5 million. Nathan coming in for 5 million, again absolutely amazing. But yeah, overall great. It's hard to say who our best transfers, but probably you would have to give it to this guy for scoring so many goals. Only 100k. So we're expected to qualify for the Europa League. We actually finished third, so we got Champions League football. We're still not filling our home attendance. Quite a lot of way to go from there, but we did get 21 goals in the league for our striker. We've been rated a B+. Which I would say that's harsh. So we're supposed to finish 6th minimum. We finished 3 places above that, and we won this, even though we're only supposed to be competitive. They give us an A+ there, I guess. Spanish Cup. They only give us a C+ and we reached the final. You know, I reached the latter stages. Yeah, okay, we were a bit poor in the final. Alright, whatever. Right, 8-0 win in the Europa League is probably our biggest win. Match to remember was this one. I remember this. We were 1-0 down, and then we just really dug in deep and won. Goal of the season goes to Yippies in the cup. Right, overall, no up in rating. That is absolutely fine. But massive ups in all of our revenues. Hopefully that will continue in the next season as well, because we've got Champions League football coming up. 10 million in shirt sales, with Rodri being the most, Lucas of course being in there. Oh, the youngster when he came in, Tom Homstall. I didn't get on with him. He's going this summer. That's twice. There's 2 clubs he's been at. 2 times he's not performed how I want him to perform. I've played him in the positions he's wanted to play as well, and he's just not been good enough. And our main man, our main striker, up there in the shirt sales as well, which is lovely to see. Wow, that's the first time I think I've had that. Quote me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's the first time I've seen that we've had all 7s in our team of the year. And is it what I would agree with? Probably. Overall, yes. I probably would say that is our team of the year. It's a shame we are losing Miranda. Seems to give us 18 assists. And no one has quite given us that on that left-hand side. The right side has been decent enough. Sebastian has given us quite a lot of assists on that side in the games he's played. So we didn't win any managers thing. We did come second manager. We didn't win manager this season, but we did come second in front of the Barcelona manager, I'd like to say. Thank you very much. But awards all round, fans, player of the season, thought it would be Lucas. He's got to win young player because he's still only 21. Sign of the season we know, goal of the season we know, top goal scorer, we probably knew that from his 41 goals. Most assists, yeah, see, we're going to lose him. 18 assists. I offered him a contract. I thought he accepted it. And then next minute I know, I think it was probably like 2 or 3 days later, in the inbox said he's going somewhere else. And I was like, I'm sure he's just signed a new contract with us. But he didn't agree to it. I offered him it. He hadn't agreed to it yet. So it's just a shame. Most man of matches to our striker. Highest average rating goes to Lucas. Most pass completion, Junior. Nice, okay. It's usually a centre back or the goalkeeper that get that with us because we play from out the back. So records broken, most overall goals by a player in a season. Breaks the club record for that. Most assists in a season breaks the club record. Most clean sheets in a season, that is amazing. And the most man of the matches. Highest fee received, 60 million for this guy. Did I sell him? I did sell him. We didn't get on with him, did we? I can't remember why we didn't play him. Oh, because we had Lucas. And he didn't play as much football for us. 60 million for him is not bad, is it? And our youngest player is Georgie Martin, who again looks like he's going to be a very good player. Might play him a little bit less this season because we have got another guy who should probably be playing a little bit in front of him. Overall, good history in the makings. We've won the Europa League. Added to my timeline, so we'll go back to our timeline where we left Newcastle after a great season and we've joined them and we've got a Europa League win. That's what I'm going to show you. I'll show you the Newcastle thing that irritated me. So anyone made into the overall best 11? Lucas I think is in there now. Decker's in there that I recognise. Where are? So we have a look at these players. So he plays for Wolves now. That was our old goalkeeper, wasn't he? Yeah, he was decent. How did he do at Wolves? 35 million for him. Not bad. Seems we brought that ever goalkeeper for 8 million and he's been amazing. Who's this guy? I remember this guy, yep. Getting a bit old, that's why we got rid of him. Again, just an old player. I think I do remember him. Cavalier, we can't see anymore. He's still here. Lewis, do we know? Don't recognise this guy. He left before we joined. But how has he got into the team of the year and he's not had that many good stats? Rodri we know about. Sebastian Villa's retired. Villa we know about. Decker's on there. Michael's in there. I don't like Mason Greenwood. Sean Longstaff. We had Sean Longstaff, did we? Again, not great ratings. How has he got into the team? I do not know. And Thomas, I remember you. Again, you weren't just. See again. Don't understand how he got into the team, but he's gone to Galatasaray and he's got a decent rating. So fair play. So good finish. We broke some records in that as well. Actually, I didn't tell you about. We've got most wins, most goals for us ever. What's gone up? Hardcore fans has gone up. Core fans has gone up. Family's gone. Fair weather's come in. So what have we got to do this season? Play attack football, work within the budget, sell players for profit, which is what we've been doing. Be competitive in the Champions League. And they want me to qualify for the Champions League. Actually, that was just a very good season that we had. And become best of the rest, recognised as best of the rest. Oh, well, more money needs to come into this club for me to do that, definitely. I won't discuss the plans with the team just yet. Season breaks, holiday destination. So they said about going to France. So why have we not got? Why have we got Netherlands at the bottom? Yeah, we'll just carry on going to France then, shall we? Oh, actually, should we try and do the US? Get our name known over there. would be pretty decent, wouldn't it? This is how I see this. You want to get your name spread out. Surely we're well known in all these countries. You know what, let's choose the US for a change. For the club, let's see if we can go out there. And this is just a guy I'm trying to buy at the moment, but I might not buy him. Anyway, that's it for now. So what we will see next is transfers, start of the new season, and hopefully the first 2 games of the new season. Oh, we will be playing in the Super Cup, won't we? Who won the Champions League then? Probably spelled it wrong, haven't I? There it is. It's not been played yet, so we could be playing United or Real Madrid in the Super Cup. That's it, the Newcastle thing, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, they won the Premier League, right? So last season, they won the Premier League, they won the Champions League, they won the FA Cup, right? They won the Community Shield, and they won the Super Cup. I won the Super Cup and the Community Shield, right? So the next manager that came in, Didier Deschamps, won the same thing as what I did. He won the FA Cup, the Premier Leagues, and the Champions League, right? So yeah, he did the treble again. But he already had a pre-built team that was able to do that, yeah? So why the hell is he in their favourite personnel, same as me? He's had one season where he hasn't had to do anything. Should easily win all those things again that I've said about. But he gets put in the favoured personnel along with me, who just won them 3 Premier League titles in a row. I would have thought I should be in here at least. At least. But no, Didier Deschamps is the same as me. Oh, it's a joke. Sorry, but that's a joke. Right, little rant over. Like I said, I will see you at the start of the transfers. Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back. I wasn't too sure what games to show you, that's why I'm on this screen. Also, I got to go through transfers anyway, but I think we will see the Super Cup against Real Madrid, and then I think I will skip those 2 games and go into the Tigres, I think that's how you say it, in a competition I've never been in. I didn't realise this existed, so I thought, why not? Let's just show where we could perhaps maybe win 2 trophies. But we have got a bit of a tricky start to the season. We just scraped through with a 1-0 win over Getafe. We then got Barcelona, San Sebastian and Real Madrid then in the next 3 games. Got a little bit of a rest spell, maybe about a few easier teams which I would hopefully we would beat, but I wonder if it's because we've lost quite a bit of our experienced players. As you can see, the friendlies weren't too bad. We did play some difficult teams and beat them, but then we did lose to United and El Nasra. Other than that, we did win quite a few of our games. Transfers. Interesting. Transfers are very interesting. Give it a load. Right. As you can see, doesn't look like we've done a lot. We've only spent 12 and 52 out. Don't look yet. This is where we did all our business. So in the end, we did actually overspend. Because we did bring in an awful lot of players near the end of the season. As you can see, an awful lot of players. Some were youngsters, some were for free. Just where I thought we could turn around and make a little bit of profit, and maybe they could be a squad player. So we brought in a young Italian defender who I thought would be our backup left centre back. If he performs well, could turn into our whether with his ratings at the time, but we're trying to get rid of him now. Yeah.
Any chance you could drop Sunday's link to him on your way to the flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yes, and we also signed Gary Gallagher for free. Again, I thought he would be a decent backup defensive midfielder or fullback. Again, don't think he's quite made the cut. Same as, oddly enough, as Josh Lee, another Irishman. Again, these are the players I thought we would be getting, and then I thought we'd add a few youngsters, but we've signed a lot more youngsters. I thought, again, a backup defensive midfielder, looks pretty decent. Irish player, good Italian again. Thought would be a backup right winger. Again, he's not made the cut. Same with this guy, but left or right footed, very quick. He might be making the cut. I can't remember now. But yes, he might make it in. Then I thought this was a great buy because originally he was rated at 4.5 stars. It's not quite that. Still very fast. Again, though, I think we are trying to sell him. And then this guy I think was completely wrong. I can't remember if we've loaned him out now. But yeah, he's not quite as good as his scout report. Then we come to where we actually spent money. So we bought a young Colombian winger, model citizen, very good, 5-star potential. So I thought, actually no, he's better than what we previously were looking at for only 10 million, going up to 12. We then bought a very young striker from Romania, only 17. I thought we could go into the reserves, might get Spanish citizen being only 17, but we are trying to loan him out. Then this I thought was a great buy, model citizen again, striker, 18-year-old Scottish forward, cost me quite a bit of money, but I thought why not. This guy I thought was outstanding for £8 million. This for, why would you say no to a either-footed player for £250,000? Again, he is going to be like a backup player. This winger we signed, I just went wonder kid shopping. Sorry, I've been able to get him under really good wages. This guy actually I thought would be better than he has proven in the friendlies. He's not played awfully great in the friendlies, so we have loaned him out to Tenerife, which you'll see over that side. This player looks really good, only 2-star at the moment, 5-star potential, driven. I think he's got really good stats. I think he is going to be our starting right centre back. Just need to get his pace up a little bit, and then again a sensational left fullback / winger. I'm going to do him as a fullback because his tackling is actually pretty decent, so I thought I'll keep him as a fullback. Another young Spanish player who we signed as a left centre back / left back. Argentinian midfielder, attacking midfielder. All the players I've signed can play a bit of everywhere. Again, this for most of these have been under 15 million. This guy again, when I originally signed him, I thought he was left-footed, so I thought we could play him and Edward together, but he's not. He's right-footed, so they play in the same position. So, and I think I probably overspent a little bit on him, but look, I spent quite a bit of money. We did get a few outs, I think, near the end of the season. Not awful lots of money. The very young right back that we had, I don't think he was going to quite make it. We've sold for going up to £1 million. Again, just didn't think he was going to quite make it. He's got a fickle personality, so again, not going to make it. We did sign Nicholas, sell Nicholas, because again we couldn't register Argentinians. Annoyingly, I didn't realise he was leaving on a free. I didn't mind him going. That was the one I told you about, which was a bit disappointing. And we did sell the young right back. No, he was going to be a midfielder. Just didn't live up to his potential. I still reckon he's 4.5, but when we sold him, he was like 2.5 at a push. Yeah, not good. So yes, I have spent £9 million over there, but in the end, we've made quite a bit of money back here. So again, a freebie striker. Because we've actually loaned all the young strikers out pretty much. Again, a very cheap right centre back. He's a little bit under the height I like to play as my fullbacks, but I thought they're wide fullbacks. Might be alright for 6.1 height, and he's young. He might grow again. And then I thought this Danish left back I thought looked sensational for that much money. I thought why not buy him. Again, lots of loans. We did sell a couple of the Brazilians, the Argentinians, to Boca for not a lot of money, but we didn't pay a lot of money for them. I think Roberto we paid 30. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Come on. And then again, not a bad turnover. Not great, but not bad. We did sell Michael, the right back, because they came in with that offer. I thought it was a good offer. It says his value's gone up. Might have done, but he wasn't getting a lot of value from us, and he wanted to leave. Again, lots of loans. Decker went for the most money, actually. I forgot we sold Decker, which I didn't really want to sell. But again, he kicked up a bit of fuss when I said no. Did I sign him for 11 million? Or was he already here? Can't remember. But 10 million pounds profit. Not bad at all. Yeah, I signed him. I remember that now, yeah, because I can't remember. I think I signed him. We also then sold the right centre-back, who I didn't think was ever going to... It just didn't seem good enough for us. But we got him for free, and there were 5 million in like profits, and then all loans again. So not a bad window, maybe a bit too much in, but oddly enough that hasn't damaged the team cohesion. It's still not bad. Very good club atmosphere, very good support, and there's a couple of things that people think they've been treated unfairly. This is what Edmund keeps irritating, because he thinks I've treated him unfairly, even though I've been playing non-stop. I've finally signed someone who's Swiss to match him. Yeah, I don't know what to do. But anyway, let's get into the first game and see how we get on against Real Madrid. I forgot to say, in that first game, we were missing our striker. But he's just coming back to fitness. Hopefully we start him. There you go, this is our lineup for the Real Madrid game. We've got two... I'm annoyed I got no Spanish people. This is what I was getting a bit annoyed at, that I've got no one that's Spanish in the team. So I did want to play some Spanish people, like you got Vera, who's still our captain. We've got the young left centre back Luis, who's not eligible for this game. Okay, I don't know why. Rodri doesn't really play that much, but I've kept him here because he's been here so long. Fernandez now and again plays, but then when you've got these two outstanding young players, and then I guess you've got Rubio. Why did I think he was Brazilian? Rubio, who is Spanish as well. But I do need a few more Spanish players. But I think I remember doing this last season with Frankfurt. I already forgot then. And then we were able to earn enough money where we could then start buying the better young Spanish players. But anyway, let's get into the game. Not been in the best of form, I would have said. With, like, looking at us, we've won the games. I know we've lost to United. We drew with Atalanta. I think we had just managed to beat Getafe. But yeah, I've watched us. We're not really playing amazing. I don't know if that's because there's so many new faces in there, even though the team cohesion's not too bad. I'm just going to say it's that. So we do sort of really need a good start. Win against Getafe is good because we've got the win. A win here, if possible, would be excellent. But playing our 5-2-2-1. And they are playing a 4-3-3. Still some sensational names in there. And of course my old goalkeeper. Got all the trophies on show there. I've never realised that before in the Super Go, unless I did earlier. Let's try and win another trophy. And here we go. I think it's Klopp, isn't it, their manager? I think it's Jurgen Klopp, their manager. Okay, we're in the black. So it is a Real Madrid highlight. Go on, win it. Nice. Go on, set free. Too late. Nice, come back. Go on. Nice run, strikes. Larsson. Into Daranja. Daranja. Michael. Michel, is it Michel? We're 1-0 up against Real Madrid. They're playing a strong side. They got Bellingham still in there. They got Vinicius Jr. They've got Endrick up front. That's trying to go, wasn't he? Who else? That Alde Gurla in midfield. Camavinga at left back. That's unusual, but okay. Maybe he's a left back now. But 1-0 up. They probably don't care about this, but I like to see it as just keeping with the form going. Sebastian's not playing the best at right back. He is up against Vinicius Jr., I guess, so he's probably not having the best of time against him. But we're still keeping him to one goal. We're still 1 goal. We're not keeping him to many shots. We're not actually dominating possession, but I still don't expect that against Real Madrid. But we are edging it slightly on the XG, so you could say... Yeah, just keep what we're doing. Yeah, if we keep what we're doing, we're stopping them from scoring. We'll win this game. The young right back's not having the best of games here. That complete right side's having a bit of a meltdown. Oh, he's at 6.4. Maybe it's time to take him off. And there's a glitch again for some reason where it doesn't show the line of the pitch. So it looks like he's on the pitch taking the throw in. I don't know why it shows that. Come on, we can win that. Nice, Anthony. Lucky. I'll get back Larsson. Oh, nice tackle. Strikes. Lovely. Lucas. Simples. Yeah, God, Sebastian. Oh, I should have just burst up the line, mate. We were doing that at the end of the season. That's not too bad. Gives it to Hoffman. Nice. Lucas. Nice ball out to Larsson. Play across. Now. Jaro. I think that's how you say it. Jaro. We'll go with it. Hoffman got pulled, but he carries on. Lucas out to Larsson, who cuts it back to Jaro. Gets a bit of luck, but at least he's got a shot away, and we are 2-0 up against Real Madrid. Who would have thought that? Not me. Alright, I might not speak too soon because there's plenty of the game left for them to come back into this, but Bellingham tries this fancy one. Oh, luckily bounces to one of his feet, but strikes. Nice tackle on Bellingham there. Go on, follow with him. Oh, don't let him cut it back that easy. And why is no one marking Vinicius Jr.? There's 2 of you round him, it looked like. Great play from the striker, and then this is just awful. One, shouldn't let him get the cross in. And then why is no one marking Vinicius? There's 2 players there. No one's marking them. Come on, boys. Right. You still are not playing very well. So, no. Who's up? Oh, yeah, you're one of my right back. Sorry, I thought that was the guy who left then. Right. Larsson is knackered, but he's got 2 assists, so he's playing well. Do we take you off on a yellow? Yeah, we'll probably play a bit more experience in... Not much more experience, but we'll play Gary Gallagher. I might leave these 2 boys on a little bit longer because they are playing well. I think we just make those 2 changes. Don't know why our keeper all of a sudden has not been playing the best of games. It's a bit annoying. Goal. Endrick, I expect better from Endrick. Yeah, there you go. They've kicked up a little bit of a gear. Let's just see if we can hold them off. Boys, come on. You're good enough. Oh, don't let him just wander through like that. The thing is, I think the back 3 are still needing to get used to each other because I have noticed one of them keeps wandering. Alright, 80th minute. Maybe we have a look at the fitness now. Oh, yeah. Larsson's still sticking... Oh, Larsson's got the 2. Oh, do we bring a bit of experience on? with, I know it's not experience 23. He's 20. How old are you two guys again? Same age. 19. He's really, you want to take off the players that aren't playing very well, which oddly enough is Lucas, but he has got a bit of magic in him. So is the striker. Maybe we take Hoffman off. And we'll bring you on because you're a bit more experienced than young David. Do we risk it and bring Vera on? Just to freshen up that central midfield, I think we do. And as much as he is playing well, it's bringing a real youngster on again, isn't it? We'll let him stay on for the minute. We'll just do that. There we go. Oh, save keeper. Come on, guys, hold on. I can't do any shouts because whatever shouts I do is wrong. Does praise work here? Does praise work here? Let's give a bit of praise, see what happens. Oh, it does. I wonder if that's going to help us boost. They've really kicked up the gears, haven't they? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, lucky David can play right back. Okay, David can play right back. It's not where he's meant to be playing, but he might do. And we've won it. Can't believe we've won that. Again, I do apologise. I've got my fan blowing in the background. I don't know if I said earlier. It's really warm in my room. But we've done it. We beat Real Madrid. Wow, I didn't expect that. And we've won the Super Cup. I've won it 2 years in a row. I've won it 2 years in a row. Won it last year, didn't I? Was it last year I won it with Newcastle? Yeah, because this is only that was only our full first season last season. No, I didn't then. I can't remember. If Newcastle won it last season, it's because of me. Unless they've won it 2 years in a row, then it's not because of me. That might be a bit of a blow, so David might start having to play our right back. But what a good performance from... He stepped up. A bit disappointed about the striker, but I know he has a bit of funny games now and again. But fantastic. Good win. Hopefully we can keep that form going into the next couple of games coming up. So who won it last year? Oh, they won it twice. So maybe I won it that year. I can't remember. I've won it twice in the last 3 years then maybe. How long is it out for? 6 weeks. Debut. We received 3 million for that. That's good. Medals. How can I deny Newcastle for the first time in 2 seasons if they're not even in it? Don't know, it doesn't make sense. Chances you created. I'm a bit confused about that. Yeah. Right. I'm going to show you the Tigres game. I think that's Tigres. I think that's how you say it. Tigers. Club Atletico Tigre. Don't know. But that's what I'm going to show you. So hopefully we can get a good win over Barcelona like we did last season at home. Somehow beat Real Sociedad away. And then we've got the Tigres game in this episode. Probably looking at future episodes. Probably need to play Villarreal, don't we? Could we skip away? No, because these would be the next 2 afterwards, wouldn't they? Anyway, ignore me because we've got Champions League football coming up as well. So I'll see you at the Tigres game. Hello and welcome back. We have been on good form in between our games. We have beaten Barcelona 2-1. 2 early goals for us. And we were able to scrape out a 1-0 win over Real San Sebastian. They probably deserved the draw out of that game. We definitely were better than Barcelona. They didn't even come back at us in the second half. We just scored those 2 goals. They scored fluky goal, I would say. Well, not a fluky goal, an annoying goal. Anthony, who played at 7.1, just couldn't get a tackle in for some reason. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll play the two guys game. We're just on good form. So let's get into the game. We are second in the table behind our rivals, which is a little bit annoying. But we will get into the game. Lucas hasn't recovered from his injury, I don't think. I just noticed. So he is missing the game, and Sebastian Gonzalez is going to be playing in instead. I did want to drop. Is he playing? I can't remember who's playing. Sebastian, because he's playing rubbish. But our fullback, who was going to replace him, is not fully fit. He's actually got yellow fitness for some reason. We're playing our 5-2. I've gone blank. 5-2-2-1, and they're playing a diamond. So let's get into this game, and hopefully we can win another trophy from this, maybe. Alright, corner kick. Gonzalez finds Dorojo, but Gonzalez wins it back. Nice. Play back to Nord, who has scored. Nathan. Nord. Nerd. I thought he might have messed up here. Terrible pass. Poor touch. Gonzalez wins it. Nice little play. Lays it back. Keeper probably should be doing better than that. That wasn't the best of shots, was it? But good start. Come on, Sebastian, on that right side. Have a good game, mate. No, you've just picked up a knock. Looks like. See if you can run it off. Looks like you might be running off. Looks like you might be running off. No, he's going to have to come off. He's injured. And Anthony nearly scores. Is he dead? 2 dead. We're taking another short one. We've scored a few from the short ones lately. Could put a decent ball in now. So there's Jaro. Finds Hoffman. Tries to shoot. Oh, Edmund kicked off. I rejected an offer from Porto. He wasn't happy that I rejected the offer from Porto. Even though it's not really anywhere near his valuation. I said to him, okay, I want you to stay because I think he is a good player. And he wanted 35 grand. So I offered him 35 grand. He then went, no, I want 45. I was like, well, you only want 35. So why are you rejecting my 35 grand an offer contract? Now he's kicked up a big fuss. So I'm just going to sell him. Oh, Gonzalez with a strike there. So I'm just going to sell him. Sebastian's going to work up his fitness. He is going to. I'm going to take him off at half time. Maybe we'll play David because I think it's Kevin that's on the bench that's not fully fit. Lovely ball through. Can he get a goal? Oh, he scored against Barcelona, but he's not scored since. That's right. He might just take a little while to get running again. He did do that to start with, didn't he? But he would have thought by now if he used to it. Alright, Larsson's got it. Alright, gives it back to Anthony. We've playing this youngster instead of right wing back, I forgot. We drop Nikolic. Sebastian, decent ball in. He should win that header. Fouled. Is he going to take the penalty? I think he does take our penalties now. Yes. He just help his confidence if he scores goals. He does. So I know he had a great season last year. He scored loads of goals for us. But you want him to start off like that as well. You want him to get loads of goals. And he puts it away nicely. And we're 2-0 up. I think we're probably going to win this cup. We're absolutely dominating them. Probably could have played a slightly rotated side because we have got Real Madrid in 2 days. But maybe we can just make loads of changes early on. Alright, nice bit of football here, keeping the ball nicely. Larsson. Hoffman wins the ball down to Gonzalez, who puts it away for his first goal. Be nice, as much as I don't think anyone can quite replace Lucas, because he does do so much for us. Even when doesn't look like he's having a good game, he does something magical. He wants to leave still. So if we can find someone that can replace him, like Gonzalez or the young Colombian guy that we've got in. See, Sebastian's playing at a 7, and he's going to come off because he is injured. You've got good free kicks on him. Good save. Not a bad save from the keeps there. Yeah, I don't want to kill him. Do we bring on Kevin or do we let David have a lower night? Let's let David have a lower night. Not that I'm meant to be playing David there. He was meant to be playing our as our right defensive midfielder, but Hoffman's decent. I said Edmund was decent. So I think we've got this in the bag, haven't we? Right. Oh, that bit poor from Larson. Just delete that. That's right. You should have this. Again, I can't see those lines. It's fine. Oh, sorry. Hoffman. Try a nice through ball. Finish it. Oh, that's a terrible finish. He was banging him in before. Alright. Right, David. Decent ball back to the back post to Larson. It's the bar. Right. Who have we got that's not made their debut? That's new. I think you all have now. So it's just a case of maybe fitness for people that aren't playing well. So maybe take you out and put Junior in. Actually, just dress Kelly and let's play the young guys. Larson's playing well, but we'll rest him and let the other youngster have a run out. You've had a good game, but let's let Jean have a go. I don't know if I've got any more substitutes in that, but I do. Ooh, sorry everyone. Who was that at the back post and he scored again? Go on, Jean. On his own, cuts it back, unlucky. Lucanic. You know, I'll shout some praise out. I don't know if that's going to upset some of the other guys. It has. No, it hasn't. Right. Looks like it's going to be a very comfortable win for us. Not a single shot against us. Is that a black trophy? Yeah, it looks black. Who was our captain today? Anthony was. Oh, when he went off, the striker went our captain. Not should be that worried about winning, but it's another trophy on my list. It's a tick of all the competitions that I was able to win. It's another confidence builder, winning again. Anthony there was very shiny hair, and me very, very short compared to my team. But excellent win there, 3-0 win. Absolutely dominated the game. Fantastic. Alright. So as I said, Real Madrid coming up. I never bid for a player I have made. I'll come back to that. That's training, we'll come back to that. So that's winning. Celebrate a double already because we've got the Super Cup and There you go. My list of honours is growing. But yeah, we've got UEFA Super Cup, and we've got the European/South American Club Challenge Cup. He's out for 4 days, so he will have missed the Real Madrid game. We've led them to glory. He did have a very good game. He's keeping Rubio out of the game at the moment, which is really good. Yeah, creative best. And something's been submitted for one of the players I think we're trying to loan out or get rid of. Right, but I'll look at the other messages in a minute. But as always, everyone, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.